the level of insult and see finish on the Nigerian people by their so-called leaders that threw themselves upon us is one of the worst things that can happen to any citizens of any countries of this world. Honestly. Now, I just imagine if half of Nigerian youth can feel the same way I'm feeling, knowing exactly that those that threw themselves at us living in Abuja don't even regard us when they want to say certain things. From the way they think, from the way they behave, they don't even notice that you are there, that you exist is something they can tell you they are not aware of. And we don't see this as a problem. Okay, imagine waking up to news like this. That is from the Senate President, Godswill Akpabio, saying that Tinubu's second term, 2027, is short. One man saying that, not considering if the people are in tune with things like that. Why will he not say things like that? Because they don't need your vote. And I wonder why majority of my fellow Nigerians are still not aware of this reality. We are just still those that are sleeping, ignorant, which has made us look very, very stupid to these people. Obviously, majority of the Nigerian youth are stupid. They are docile, they are dumb. I'm not the one saying it. Your attitude says so. Otherwise, why would Akpabio, who came through the back door into the Senate, a man that do not participate in the senatorial primary election, use the corrupt Supreme Court to get to the Senate and could sit there to say Tinubu's second term is short? We even, despite what Nigerians are going through, these people, wherever they go, they are being rejected. There is no way, no signs that not be shown to them that they are no longer wanted in this country. Tinubu goes somewhere now, even with the security aids. We know that if not for the security aids, the protection by the Nigerian Security Agency and the armed force, Tinubu will go to event. I'm not surprised if they throw stone at him. Nigeria have gotten that bad, and most Nigerians have gotten as angry as that. We saw the son of the president, Sheyi, when he visited one of the northern states the other day to rant, to talk rubbish. We saw the reaction thereafter. Or was it when the first lady visited Asaba recently? We know the outcome. People are rejecting these people because of the hardship they've thrown on us. And Akpabio, who even as we speak now, shouldn't be the Senate president because of the sexual harassment and corruption charges being leveled against him by Senator Natasha. Somebody will say, has Natasha be able to prove it? Has Senator Akpabio be able to prove his innocence other than deploying all means to pull the Senator Natasha out of the Senate? So I wonder why you will not even say Nigerians. You don't consider Nigerians because as far as you are concerned, they are obviously not there. You don't notice them. You don't see them. And the morons don't even know. Majority of them don't care. They are still standing on Tinubu's Tinubu's mandate. Because they see the senseless Nigerians, the stupid Nigerians, the docile Nigerians, being much more in number, is the only reason why every sane Nigerian should lose hope on the entity called Nigeria. The mumu among us too plenty. If we don't have more mugus, Akpabio will say this, he himself was not even supposed to be in that Senate. Not to talk of having the hope of being re-elected come 2027. And you are telling Tinubu that his re-election is short. Do you know why you can say things like that and also go free? You know election doesn't count, right? Perhaps Senator Akpabio is aware of the result being compiled already. Because if this Senator Akpabio is not sure of a result already written, why would you say a thing like that? Tinubu is the worst president Nigeria has ever had. When I mean the worst president by distance. And if there's ever going to be a president that will be worse than Tinubu, my only fear is if somebody like Wike, somebody in the likes of Wike, taking over power might just be worse because that guy is extremely power drunk. But otherwise, I can't see any Nigerian living today that will be as worst as Tinubu's presidency. The man have no knowledge how to govern. He only come to loot, tax, and go away with it. What else is Tinubu doing that Akpabio have to reassure him of a second term? Akpabio, you know the pity for Nigerians? That you don't feel their pain, your children, your family don't share from the pains of Nigeria. Is the only reason why you could say things like this? Like you don't really know that the people are passing through hardship? Senator Godswill, are you for real? If Nigeria have what it takes today, see, it is in the mind of every Nigerian that what Bola Ahmed Tinubu did in Rivers State ought to have been done in Abuja, so that Nigeria will have a breath of fresh air. No matter how bad the person is going to be, but it will definitely be different from this Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The torment is too much. And Akpabio sat at his office and say, welcome 2027. You guys you should rig. Just rig as you did in 2023. I'm very sure nobody will say go to court, because there's no useless court or judiciary out there for anybody to go to. So it's going to be down to Nigerians on what to do come 2027. Rig the election, and if Nigeria accept it, the majority of us will think of how to relocate and go to and live in a sane country, because Nigeria is definitely becoming so insane by the day. Tinubu's second term assured by who? Said by who? A man should be in the Senate.